Alright, welcome back everybody. One of these rolls is not like the others. You've seen these before. I've showed a few of these to you. Do you know what's different about one or two of these? This one is the one I'm going to open today in the video. Kind of normal. Not so exciting on the ends, but... And the other end. And the last one wasn't incredible, but it had a bunch of stuff in it. That one's got a little bit of a interesting texture. But we'll find out what's in these. Obviously we have a few to compare to each other, and if you think about this, if these are authentic vintage, what they really represent is people's pocket change. So they should be pretty random. And when you find something great in authentic vintage rolls, you should feel pretty lucky. So here's the rest of them. I apologize for the shadows, and if there's a little bit of sound from outside, it's just a nice day. I have the door open a little bit. So anyway, do you know what's different about one of these rolls then? So this roll is not just special. This roll is extra special. This roll is an incredibly rare roll because not only do we think these rolls are fully authentic, but if I can even get a glimpse of it on this, and I'll show a photo. If you can see in there, I'm going to pull it a little since I'm going to open it later anyway. I'll show a photo. This is the incredibly rare double S Indian head enders. Yeah, you heard me. 2 S Indian head ends. That's sort of the kind of thing that dreams are made of. So we'll get to that one. And we'll get to these. And today we'll get to this. Alright everybody. You know what's about to happen. A little gunk on there. I think that's going to be removable fairly easily. Let's get them out, take a quick peek, and then I'll start going through them so that you don't have to wait 50 minutes for 50 pennies. And you get to see what's going on here. Hopefully I'm not scratching up any proof pennies. Ha ha ha, my little joke. Okay. Alright, anyone see anything interesting? I'm actually not going to touch them yet, let you look at them a little bit. And then I'll go through them for you. And maybe we have some fascinating stuff in there. Last time, this was a San Francisco roll, and last time, as expected, there were a ton of S's in there. I'm hoping for the same. This has a little two-tone going on. I'm looking from a distance like you. Let's see what we got. Anything? And I'll get right back to you. See what we got. Through the magic of television, all gathered. Let me tell you what I found. So let me make an observation about this roll in general. I opened one of these already. The last one was kind of what you would expect from a vintage roll from San Francisco. It had a lot of S's, a good amount of early mint marks, a lot of mint marks, a few errors. This roll was kind of a little more standard. Nothing too unusual, nothing too rare. One real semi-key date in there, and I'll show you all of them. This roll is actually a very kind of a normal roll, actually. So if you think about rolls being genuine, you would think if you buy a few and sample them that you would end up with a good amount of average rolls, finding some rare coins similar to today when people are looking for the W quarters. So I think this is actually a good sign that this is an average roll. I have a couple more of these to open, and then that spectacular double S Indian head ends roll that's just mind-blowing for me. Okay, so here's what we found in this roll. A 1912 S, which is actually a semi-key date. Even in that condition, it's worth maybe $5-10 if somebody wants that really badly for their book. I tend to save some of these and make them giveaways. 1918S, 1924S, 1927S. I put the nicest version of each of these coins on the top of the stack, but here's the rest of them. The 1930D pile, maybe about 7 of those. The 1935D pile, 5 of those. 1935S, 9 of them. 1936D, 2 of them. 1937D, 5 of them. 1937S, 1. 1939S, 7 of them, a fairly nice one on the top there. A 1941S, a 1944, a 1945S, a 1947S, a 1948 no mint mark. It's the only one that has no mint mark. That was kind of unusual. And it's got a little bit of its original luster. Nice coin. And then the only coin from the 50s, the 1951. So there you go. Maybe this roll was made very close to the early 50s. So, and then here's the 5, I guess you could say, anomaly coins. This one has a lamination issue, which is kind of interesting. Right here, it actually folded over a long time ago and got pressed flat, a little triangle there. I'll be posting pictures of these, showing the best coins at the end, like usual. This one has a pit actually going all the way to the inside zinc tin layer there. And this one has some die cracks. There's one at the bottom of the N. There's one straight through the S. There's another one somewhere that I can't see from my angle. And there's a little extra blob of metal there that's been worn down over the years. And then these two are examples of kind of partial woodies. I know, woody, make your own joke. But anyway, that's what we refer to them as when they have that diagonal texture, typically due to an incorrect alloy mix somewhere along the way. So thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. It is just my hobby, sharing what I love. I hope to keep doing that. Tune in next time.